Hi everyone! I know it's been a long time. I'm doing laundry over here. My last load's drying. I have been going through a lot of things, and today I was like, I'm just going to go on and I'm going to talk about what's been going on because it's been pretty difficult for me. After Heidi died, that was a real big blow to me, you know, and I still miss Heidi. I know the first time when I go to Stacy's house, it's gonna, and that's probably not gonna be until next year, but sorry. It's probably gonna kill me when I go in that house and don't see Heidi. She was, you guys know, I've told you already, she was everything, you know, her and Zanny. Then after that, I don't know, I'm still helping my friend that has cancer. She's dying of cancer. And all of us people that are helping her, there's been, so far, 6 people have gotten this tattoo. It's eternal friendship. Can you see that? Anyway, there's a halo at the top of the heart. Then there's eternal friendship in there. And then this is kind of like a wing that, you know. Anyway, we've all got that. So, all of us have been trying to take care of her. Yesterday, she had like 15 seizures in 4 hours. It was bad. I mean, because I just got my tattoo yesterday. And while we were there, 2 of us got it yesterday. While we were there, she had, I don't know, I'd say at least 7 while we were there. And it's horrible because we can't do anything for her. You know, we just have to be there. I've been doing that. I had been taking care of my Aunt Ann, which is 83, and she's doing much better. I'm going to call and check on her probably later today and see how she's feeling. And then Zanny got sick. She had, I don't know, did I tell you guys? I told you about the blastomycosis, right? Well, she had to go back in to get her urine tested again to see if it was in there. Well, she had to stay overnight because she'll hold her pee on purpose. So she peed. He sent it to Purdue, and they called him. Well, no. I had waited a week. Then I called the vet, and I talked to Shay, which is she goes to farm calls and stuff with Dr. Bricker. And she promised me the next day she would call Purdue and she would find out something for me. And the next day, Dr. Bricker called me and he said, "Are you sitting down?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "It was negative." So I was happy because Zanny had been through a lot. Now, Zanny, for the past 2-3 days, she's had diarrhea and throwing up. But last night, she didn't have diarrhea, so I was very happy about that. The sad thing is she has belly trouble every now and then. And so it's just a thing that we have to deal with sometimes, and we go on, you know. I have to have something to clean her up, because even though her potty patch is shaved, she's still got fluffy legs. So when she has diarrhea, it's not pretty. Well, when anyone has diarrhea, it's not pretty, is it? And then I was taking care of my friend that has cancer, and my other friend, Susanna, called me and left a message. And I figured I would call her the next day. I called the next day, and the day after that, and the day after that. And the message she left me said, call me, it's been a bad day, and John's here, which is her son. And I tried to call the day after, and she didn't answer, you know, and it just happened. I called quite a few days in a row, and she didn't answer. I knew then there was something wrong. So I was home, and my phone rang, and it said someone from Georgia. Well, you know, I get a lot of those people calling that are like from different states, and my credit card this, and your insurance that, and so I didn't answer the first time. He called again, and I answered, and he said, Elizabeth? I said, yeah. He said, this is John, Susanna's son, and I knew what he was going to say. She was like my sister. We'd been friends for 10 years, and we never met. Both of us are sick. I mean, we talked about the day that one of us lost the other one, because she was just like a sister that I never had. And we always talked about meeting halfway and stuff like that, that we would finally get to meet. And she would never show me a picture because she was ashamed of the way she looked. And I told her, I was like, I don't care if you have 3 eyes. I just want to see you. And she wouldn't do it. But we could tell each other anything. And I mean anything. I could vent to her. She can vent to me. And she meant everything to me. And, you know, she saw me on YouTube when I was struggling and using someone else's internet. And I didn't have money to get anything because I hadn't had SSI yet. So, she would send me little cards that were for inspiration. And, hold on. Sorry. My mouth is dry. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, she'd send me cards of like inspiration, and she would make these cards herself. And they were beautiful. I loved them. And I still have a few of them left. I got to find them, but I still have some. And then one time I was at Stacy's house, and she sent me flowers for my birthday there. While she was in the hospital, she did this. She sent me money to Stacy's house before when I didn't have any. And she told me to spend it on stupid stuff. Just blow it. And she would do things like that a lot. And her son knew that she loved me and I loved her. And her son promised her that he would call me before they put it on Facebook. Because I don't know what I would have done had he not called me. Because we got to talk and, you know, he was crying and I was crying, and they got her ashes and they are going to take them to South Carolina because they live in Georgia. And South Carolina, Charleston, yeah, Charleston, she loved. And so, yeah, they're going to do that. But I have been moping so much about it that I just didn't feel like talking. I cried so much because she wanted to talk to me. And I didn't get to talk to her. Now, I know she loved me no matter what. But I think she was going to say bye to me. And I don't know if I really could have. I don't know. But I can't tell you, even in words, how much she meant to me. I wish that I could have met her. But she also made me promise that I would talk to her son, John, as much as I could. So I text him every now and then. And I asked him if I could call him every now and then. And he said, yeah, that's fine. So Susanna wanted me to try to inspire him. Like give him, not inspire, that's the wrong word. Just be there for him going through this, because he was a caretaker just like me. I took care of my mom and dad, and he was taking care of his mom. And it's hard when you lose the person that you're taking care of and you come home and they're not there. It's so quiet. Just quiet. Like you're so used to hearing the oxygen machine or hearing, it's so quiet. And I told him that. I said, try to get past the quietness because it's really hard. But he has a dog and a cat, so I'm hoping that that will help him through. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know just so much has been going on, and I've been so depressed, and it's been taking everything I have to go to group therapy, because I don't know. I didn't want to get out. It took everything I had to take a shower, you know, that, and it's 14 minutes. My counselor she is retiring, and I'm trying to decide if I want to go see her the last time or just walk away. Anyway, I have a new counselor. I will let you guys know how that goes. Thank you, Pam, for the card. Thank you so much. That was lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because it made my day. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.